Hey guys, it's Darren here, week number 11 with the Fantasy Points Optimizer. And we got a couple big time quarterbacks on the slate. Well, actually, three with Hurts also, along with Allen and Fields. Um, if you have not joined Fantasy Points, plenty of time still. Discount code Darren, DARREN in capitals, number 22. And also our college football, which I've just been screaming from the rooftops, printing money every single week. So hopefully the same today. So, all right. So what we'll do is go through the norm: DraftKings 40 lineups with receiver, running back, receiver in the flex. I'm going to go straight into the stacks here first. So I got Josh Allen here playing in the dome instead of 10 feet of snow, and trying to be a little bit different with the stack. So Gabe, Knox, and Peoples Jones. Peoples Jones ownership actually came down a little bit. So I mean, I don't think he'll be as high owned as last week, but I played ball all year long. It is a good game environment. Hoping for a big shootout game, and I don't want Singletary and Brown's defense in the same. I guess he catches passes, but I'm not. I usually don't play the quarterback and a running back on a large slate. 2-3 game slate, sure, absolutely, but big 10 game slate, no. And the other stack I have is actually Jalen Hurts. So got AJ Brown, Jonathan Taylor with the comeback, and then Stoll looks like he's probably going to be the tight end to replace Gobert. And I don't want the running back with Hurts per usual. And obviously, I don't want the Colts defense going against Hurts. All right. And we'll do that. And max exposure, just showing, I did 40%, 50% with the running back receivers, tight ends. As far as running backs being better or the other, so I just kind of left this week. So let's go to player settings and let's look at some of the values like we normally do every week. We'll go to quarterback and we'll sort by value. And we'll see actually Kenny Pickett right at the top. He's cheap. He's got a nice projection for that price. I probably won't get there. Daniel Jones is actually popping. Good matchup against Detroit. Ownership at 7%. I don't worry too much about the ownership with the quarterbacks, to be honest with you. Cousins showing a pretty good value. And then if I change by the projected points, you can see Allen, Fields, Hurts, like I mentioned before, the top three dogs on the slate. And we'll go to running back. And we'll go ahead and do value. Montgomery, ownership's up there. Stevenson, just a full-on bell cow now. Jacobs popping. Denver's got a pretty good defense. So I'll have some. I'm not sure how much. Mixon after the monster game, having a week off. We'll see how he goes. He's obviously going to be higher owned. Gibson's up there. It's kind of tough, whichever one you pick is the other one's going to score. You know how that goes, DFS. But obviously got a nut matchup against Houston this week. And then, Pierce is always a friend of mine. That's a friend of mine. Pierce is always a favorite of mine. And his ownership's like massive. So, we'll see. All right. Let's go to receivers. Yeah. We'll sort by value. And Diggs says Peoples Jones. Peoples Jones, I'm pretty sure, I think it was like 18 to 20 last week, and he's showing half that. Price is still nice. Like I said, good game environment, and he's showing the second best value. Slayton's been actually really good. Go look up some of the stats of him. He's actually been really good, and then I like him a lot, I guess, especially with the matchup this week. Nico is a comeback. He's pretty cheap also. Wish I had a better quarterback. But we'll see on that part. Campbell, not a good play. And then lastly, we'll go to tight ends. And let's look at the value, see what we got. Schultz for Dallas, Dawson Knox, Higbee. And I was looking at Stoll. we're assuming he's going to be the main guy, like I said in the group, but we'll see. All right. Anyway, let's show you the team that I built. Already ran it and everything. So here's the top one that it spit out. I didn't mess with any bumps or any projections or try and make somebody a little bit higher this week. I just kind of let it go, naked, so to speak, apart from the stacks. It's getting around 32% of Daniel Jones. You can see Daniel Jones is popping all over the place here. But what I'll do is I'll go back to some of the other lines in here in a minute. But the one line, if I can move my cursor out of the way. One lineup that kind of stood out was actually the last team I built. It's actually this Hurts one. I think this is a really good GPP line. Taylor, Brown, Campbell, Nico, Stoll, Montgomery and Panthers. I like this one quite a bit, actually. I think it might be a little bit different, so I kind of like that quite a bit on that one. And let's go look at this one of the Josh Allen ones with Gabe and Peoples and Knox. This one's actually kind of sexy too. Hidden with kind of like the guy right now. So I kind of like that one too. What else? And I don't, like I said, this isn't. Yeah, Van Jefferson. I mean, we're assuming he's gonna have to. He's just gonna have to play more. I mean, he's just gonna have to with no Cup. So I'll have some few shares of him in GPPs. But I'm gonna be super careful, like with some of these punt guys. Make sure I don't think I want Nico and Van and like another lower own like guy in the same lineup. The lineup's just it's gonna be too boom or bust. So I would limit that as far as that goes too, guys. All right, well that's pretty much it for this week. Pretty straightforward, to be honest with you, with the quarterbacks. That's pretty straightforward for sure. But good luck, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. See you guys.